Hello to everyone, this is Joanna, and right now I'm going to share with you some items that I am planning on targeting using. I've been watching a lot of people's declutter videos, which I'm not getting rid of anything, and I've also been watching a lot of videos where they're targeting certain things like body care and makeup. So I thought I would try that for myself, but we'll see how this goes. What my goal is just these products right here that I'm going to show you. I'm going to be targeting throughout this month and throughout the rest of the summer. And see how I do. So I'm going to share with you what they are. I've decided to start with a lot of my body creams since the body creams go bad. Some of these are new. Well, they're not brand new. Nothing here is brand new. This is all stuff that I've purchased before, but some of it is unused, untouched. And the body creams at Bath & Body Works, although Victoria's Secret and Bath & Body Works stuff has about a 5-year shelf life, the body creams go bad fairly fast. I'd say maybe 3 years. I have some creams that I have had for 5 or 6 years. They can get watery. They can take on a buttermilk undertone, which I will still use them. I just won't wear them to work or anything like that because I hate to waste anything. And if all else fails, when they get super watery, I just pour some of them into my bath water in the wintertime. But for the most part, they do. If you have a body cream that you notice is thin, any body cream really, the Bath & Body Works ones are ones from, the drugstore, put them in the freezer. I generally intend to do this for a few hours, but sometimes I forget and they can be in there overnight to a couple of days. I just take them out and I just let them sit somewhere and thaw out. I don't put them in warm water or anything like that. And they usually are solid again. But if you have one that remains runny, it cannot be fixed. Just so that I don't throw product away, I just, like I said, pour it in my bath water. So I'm going to show you some of the items that I plan on targeting, and anything that I have a spray or a shower gel to I will be using, such as this right here is the salted pumpkin caramel, and I've got a light right there, so sorry about if you can't see this too good. This I do have a shower gel and a spray out, and I will be using those products with that. This is one that is unused, but I have had for a long time, and it may already have a buttermilk undertone. In this I have a scrub and a shower gel and a bubble bath. So I will be using multiple things with this. And I might try using, like, say, one thing, or I might just use a mix of all of it. But I do plan on targeting all of these well into September. This one is the Peach and Honey Almond. When this set came out, the Lemongrass Pomegranate Cream was a part of this, and so was, I think, the Lavender Apple Blossom. This was the one that I liked the most. I do have a mini spray in it, as you see right here, so I plan on using these. And there is a shower gel to that. But the items that are here are the ones I'm targeted using up because I have had them for a while. I bought all 3 sets of this, and I raved about this when I first found it. If you guys remember me talking about a papaya and sea salt spray. But I don't really smell these when I put them on. They're very light, so I do like them for work. And these only came out in a lotion and a spray form. So what I do is I use my unscented shower gels and unscented soap with that. This I do have a mini gel and a mini spray and a scrub. I've never used this, but this came out when Watermelon Lemonade first made its return, along with the Gardenia Rain. If you remember, I bought every single piece of this collection. This was the only one where I think I bought the mini items. I bought the mini spray, the mini shower gel, the full-size scrub. I got the scrub in every piece it came in, and then I got this cream, and this is the raspberry and sweet mint. So I have not used that at all, but I plan to. This set right here, I don't know for sure if this came out with the Sonoma and the Vineyard Champagne stuff, but I ended up getting the lotion because I liked it and I never did take it back. I haven't really used this, but maybe once if I have, and this is Forever Days, and all that I have in this is the lotion. I have a Waikiki Beach cream. I have never used this one, but it is older. I bought it when it first came out. And I think I do have other pieces to this. The reason I chose the cream over the aloe gel is because the aloe gel will last longer and won't go bad as fast. I do have this in a shower gel, a mist, a scrub, and everything else. If anyone remembers this, when this came out, oh my goodness, this smelled so good. This was the freshwater cucumber. When this came out, I don't remember what all came out with it, but this particular fragrance was the fresh in that series. This to me smelled like a rainy day. The way that I love sweater weather candle is how I loved this right here. And even though this is older, because I know for a fact, guys, I moved into this apartment over here in 2007. I'm in the same complex. I've been out here for years, but I know that I bought this somewhere around 2006 because I had the body cream for a year before I used it up, and I moved over here again in March of 2007. So you know how many years ago that was, but this is still good. It still smells like it did, just not as fresh, but it also does not smell sour. But this is a fragrance that I wish they would bring back, and if I didn't add this to my list on Instagram under my cool coconut surf, I'm going to go ahead and do that, because freshwater cucumber, I mean, they sold out of this stuff like crazy. The packaging on it was perfect. The tube was the same color as this. The mist, I've had maybe 2 mists that I have used right up. Wheatberry being the first one that I actually went through 2 bottles of that, and then I think I had some sample of a mist in this, and I did use that up. The next thing that I want to target is this Frosted Wonderland. I love this. I got this during a sale one year. I didn't get to get the shower gel or the spray, and all I have in this is the lotion, and all I have in the freshwater cucumber is that cream. This, I happen to have a scrub to this somewhere. I thought that I had a wash and I cannot find it. This is an aloe gel, and this is the raspberry mojito cream gel. This came when those big giant bars that I showed in one of my collection hauls came out. It came out in the orange mandarin, the blueberry, a strawberry, banana. I might have a bar to this one. I don't remember, but I do have all of the bars. But if not, I do have a scrub in this, and I'm going to be targeting this. As you can see, I'm halfway through this. If I target each one of these items, like say I picked one thing and used it for the month, I'd probably empty something. This one is a fragrance that I love. This is raspberry, London tulips and raspberry tea. I actually bought this during a sale, and this one I'm fortunate enough to have the gel and the mist. This is a fragrance I wish would come back. I found this after it was leaving. I had a body cream. I don't remember if I had a shower gel or not, but I would love to get my hands on this again. If they would re-release this, they would have something on their hands. This Honey Sweetheart was like a light version of the Aqualina Pink Sugar, if anyone likes that perfume. And I like this so much better than the Velvet Sugar and the others. This one right here came out when they had those beautiful tubes. I was able to get that woodland one. And this one is Snow Kiss Sugar. I was sort of mixing my, was it Sugar Blossom? There's some kind of snow blossom spray that I got last Christmas season that I was kind of mixing with this. They don't smell the same, but a lot of people like this when I would wear this to work. One of the residents said, you come in here smelling like some vanilla-y fragrance that I like, but I don't think there's vanilla in here, or maybe there is. There's a little bit. It says chilled coconut vanilla orchid, but it doesn't really smell like vanilla to me, but it does smell nice. If they had this redone or re-brought out, I would get this in all 3 or 4 pieces. Probably the lotion, the gel, and the mist, because I really do like this, and I do think that it smells different from my Sugar Blossom one. I don't think I'm calling that one the right name, but Blossom is in it, and it's blue like this. This one right here is the Sheer Lemonade and Cotton. Everyone raved about this. I got it, but I had so much stuff I was going through, I didn't get to use it. I do have a scrub in this. So what I might do, I didn't put the scrub in there, but I might go ahead and use this scrub and this together, because these are the scrubs that make the foam. Because some of those scrubs, they make, what am I trying to say? They suds up. A lot of those scrubs will suds up. Another product I've been trying to use up that takes a long time is this Laura Mercier. Which one is this one? Pistache. Everybody raved about this. I thought it would be great. I ended up not liking it. Now the jar is half empty, but I think what I'm going to have to do with this is I'm going to take one of my smaller lotion bottles, something like this, and just start pouring some of it in there when I get one cleaned out, because that's the only way I'm going to use this up. It seems like I've been using it forever. And this right here is Rain Kiss Leaves. When this first came out, guys, I hated this stuff. I was like, it smells like you ripped a leaf open and smelled it. And it really did. But One day I didn't have any lotion accessible to me, and I had the little sample of this because it was $1. I put it on, and later in the day everyone says, what is that fresh smell? I really like that, and I liked it too. Once it dried down, it was wonderful and light. Also, I loved it in the foaming hand soap, but I didn't care for it in the body care until that day, and at that point I had had it for a long time. So this right here, I might have another one of these because I did have a whole lot of these and some gels. I may have a gel left. If not, I've been trying to keep this upside down so I can use it up. This one right here is a pomegranate julep body cream. I got this thinking I was going to use it up, and then I never touched it. So that's another item I need to use, and I have just 4 items left. This Hawaii was the one that smelled like my coconut surf. They are similar. I don't know if they're exactly the same. They have the same notes. But you've heard me mention the fragrance Sea Breeze. I ended up finding out that these smell similar to that. So it was similar enough that I'm going to go ahead and use this. I love the fragrance of Sea Breeze. I do have this in a shower gel, but I was never able to get this in the spray. It came out with a fragrance New York Big Caram Apple that I wished I would have gotten the spray to, and I ended up getting the whole Paris set. And that was that year, the Paris that came out with this. Everyone thought it was the same as the Paris Amour. Some said it was, some said it wasn't. For myself, I did not find that they were the same. And I do have that set somewhere. And this is one of my favorites, Love and Sunshine, even though I've never used it. I have bought many pieces of this. I actually have a mini set of the lotion and the spray and the mist. I'm sorry, lotion, the spray, and the shower gel. And the only reason I've targeted this to use instead of the mini set is because I cracked this open today. I do have a full-size spray around here somewhere, and I have that bubble bath that can be a shower gel or a bubble bath. And I think it works better for the water that I have in my tub as a shower gel. It was in the round thing. So that's somewhere I will be using. So like I said, everything here that has a counterpart, I will use the counterpart with it. And this is Pumpkin Cupcake. This and the Salted Caramel one I bought in the gel, the mist, the lotion, and the cream. So the lotions are still good. And this lotion, it's almost close to the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, but not quite, because you can smell the pumpkin-y bakery note in this. But I do like this one too for work. It's bland, but it's more fragrant than the Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. But I do like this. But like I said, my creams go bad, and I want to go ahead and use this up. And like I said, in this I have a mist and a shower gel. I also have a scrub. I think I bought quite a few things in this. I have a scrub. I have the bath fizzy, so I can use this during shower or baths. And the final thing that I have, which I had to get a little bottle. This is what I like about these sprays right here, is if something happens with the nozzle, you'll see I can screw that off of there. That's the only thing I do not like about the body mist sprays that we have now. So let me see if I can compare. Okay, now you see how this body spray is right here. I do like these body sprays, but you can't screw this off. If something happens with your spray and it cracks, or you can't get any spray out of there, you darn near got to figure out a way how to dig a hole in the bottle to pour your stuff out. Whereas when they had the lids like this, if something happened and it wouldn't spray, you could pour this off in there. And that's why I'm going to be keeping some of these bottles, but I also bought some at Target. And this right here, I have a little 4-ounce bottle that is full of this. That 4-ounce bottle, and this is all I have left of this. This fragrance is Deep Aqua. And I loved this. I didn't think that I would when I first bought it. It was their first foray, I think, into sea. I think it was touted as sea floor flower fragrance. This ended up being very fresh and nice. So what I do with this product, since I don't have anything left, I did have the gel, I had the lotion, I had the scrub. I believe I have used everything up. So what I do with this fragrance is I use my unscented soap or body wash and my unscented lotion, which I always keep a bottle of unfragranced Curel. I just ordered the 3 in the large unscented oil of Olay body washes, and I do like, even though I'm not crazy about Dove, I love their unscented bars, and I love their foaming unscented body wash right now. So I'm going to get a couple more of those, and I use those things. Now, another thing that I do with my unscented stuff, and I've told a lot of people on here before, remember when Bath & Body Works came out with their unscented line in the oils, and I purchased the unscented fragrance mist. I just hauled 3 of the mini ones, and I got some big ones. And I also purchased their unfragranced oil, but the oils go bad pretty fast, just like the creams. But what I like to do, I like to use an unscented body wash and lotion, and I will also use an oil. I will rub the unscented oil in the areas that I would spray my perfume in, on my wrist and on the chest. And I would wait, 30, 40 minutes or whatever, go ahead and spritz my perfume. And it just makes it stand out more. It's kind of like when you have a pure perfume anyway, because there's oil in there. But I like to use the unscented soap and wash and lotion, and then spray this. This is very fresh. I love this. This is like the second one of these that I've actually gone through and sprayed up without realizing it, because as you can tell, like a lot of people on here, I have my mist for a long, long time. So I will probably try to target this one right here later. But I do wish that Bath & Body Works would fix that. Like, this looks like you can screw this off, but you can't. And this one you actually can. And they need to think about that, because it makes it nice if we drop a bottle or the sprayer doesn't work, we're able to transfer it into something else. And these are older bottles. As you can tell, they have changed their bottles over the years. One of my favorite bottle styles from them was when they had the embossed fruits around the edge of the bottle. But I also like these too. And I like these little holders that they come in. But that's all that I had. I just wanted to share with you some things that I was going to try to target, because we know I can't declutter anything. But I'm going to try my darndest, starting with today, to go ahead and only use the items in this box right here. That's what I'm going to try to do. And like I said, I may use some more than others. I don't think there's anything in here that I wouldn't want to wear to work. I don't think I have anything in here too fragrant that I cannot wear to work. This one I might not wear to work because it's my favorite. And as you know, in healthcare, sometimes you have some unpleasant situations, and I don't want those interfering with this. I love this. This will be something I'll be spraying when I'm off. But I really, really love this. And if you never got to get this, but you want some, the Aqualina Peak Sugar is pretty close to it. It's also inexpensive. It's like maybe $20 for a roller ball. And if you have any kind of coupons at Sephora and Ulta, you can get it for less. But that was it. I just wanted to share that. I welcome anyone's opinions. If you have any suggestions for me, I welcome that too. I wish everyone a happy and safe 4th of July, and until the next time.